Hey small beans, and welcome to the Bean Kitchen. Today, we are gonna be making some scrumptious food. Okay, so today we're going to be making some garlic noodles. So what you're gonna need first is just a little tiny pan. If you're only making it for yourself and maybe another person, especially if you're only making it for yourself, you won't need a very big pan, but if you're making it for multiple people, you might want a bit of a bigger pan. So you're just gonna fill it up probably about 3/4 of the way and wait for that to boil. You're gonna wanna set your burner to about medium high. You might want an adult to help you with this. And we'll just wait for this to boil. It should only take about 5 to 10 minutes. So it's been about 5 minutes. When the water's doing that, that's when you know it's boiling. Okay, so what I do is I'm not making pasta for many people, I'm only making pasta for 3. So I'm gonna get my spaghetti and just pull it out. This is obviously not gonna be enough, but this is just kind of like maybe a half or a third of what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna take it, snap it in half. You might get some fall to the ground, but just pick them up, they'll be fine. They'll sweep up with a broom really easily. Not a big deal. And yeah, get some more. Now always remember, for any younger children, that it's always good to have an adult present when you're dealing with fire, hot surfaces, bubbling, boiling water. Now while this is cooking, you're gonna get a little tiny small pan, and this is where you're gonna melt your butter. So if you want to be doing sauce, then you should put sauce in that pan, but I am doing garlic butter noodles, so I'm gonna get some butter and garlic. So you get about 2 tablespoons of butter, that's what that is. Don't forget to stir your noodles occasionally, and kind of wait for the butter to melt. Now I don't have any fresh garlic, but I do have this Mr. Dash garlic and herb mix. And so the butter's mostly melted. Just kind of push it around, mix it, make sure it doesn't burn. So I'm going to add a little bit of this in, just to kind of give it a little more flavor than just butter. Now butter is not the best, like the most healthy, but in my opinion, it's what tastes best, and today it's not necessarily all about being healthy. It is just more for me, like how it tastes. Starts to bubble, turn off the heat, move it to a different burner. Remember not to put it on wood countertops if you have them, because it will burn it. And then just kind of get it stirring. Don't forget to stir this occasionally as well. And when the noodles seem pretty soft and malleable, like you can cut them off with the tip of the spatula, that's when you know that they are done. Let them boil for a moment while I get the strainer ready. Okay, so we have a strainer. We're just going to dump out all the water and let the noodles into the strainer. Make sure to get all the noodles out of the pan. To serve it, you're gonna put some noodles in a little bowl. You're gonna dump just a little bit of butter. And now you're just going to shake it around. Time to taste test. Garlic. Yummy. Okay, so get a little swirled. All good. 5 stars. What do you think of it?
I don't fell on my foot.
What do you think of it?
Jam.
What do you think of it? What do you think of the noodles?
It's delish.
Berthy, what about you?
I haven't tried it yet.
Okay, eat it. It only took me about 10 minutes to make, and it was really easy and delicious.